Alright, I'm just going to test the audio here, make sure that that's going to be working. Make sure it's even going to broadcast. What the heck? And of course, my own freaking video has to play an ad on it. 1 second. Oh, I have to watch 2 ads on my own video. That's how this works. 2 ads on my own video. Alright, audio is working. Sorry, I just, I'm gonna pull up my mic. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyways, I always check that first just to make sure audio is working. Okay, so today we're gonna do the Mary Elizabeth Winstead 320 resolution DeepFaceLive model demonstration, and that is now available on the Google Drive, which you can find the link to download any of my current DeepFaceLive models in the description. They're called DFM files, and like I said, the link to the Google Drive is in the description. So, excuse me, gonna go ahead here and turn on our model, which you can see the forehead. I've been having this issue with it lately. I think it's mostly due to how much of the forehead is exposed on the model, because women tend to have like hairline. Normal people besides me have hairlines, but you know, like I said, women tend to have hair and bangs that cover these things up. This area isn't part of any of the images that I have of her, so you kind of get that problem up there. If you happen to have more hair than I do, which doesn't take much, then it shouldn't probably be a problem, especially if you are a woman that is using this model. It'll probably look normal on you. It just looks weird on me because I'm bald. Anyways, as you can see, it seems like it's pretty good from all angles. Yeah. Fun to make silly noises with it. But anyways, this was a requested model by a subscriber whose channel name is Ramona Flowers, which is convenient because Mary Elizabeth Winstead played Ramona Flowers in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So anyways, I went ahead and made this model as requested. This is the same model that was used in the Aliens video I uploaded here yesterday. It's just that I've now exported it as a DFM file, which lets me use it in DeepFaceLive. Let's see, what am I working on besides this? So we're still working on the tutorial video on how to kind of more quickly train models using the RTT encoder and decoder files. In that tutorial, we'll also go over how to take an existing model and recycle some of the files and create a new model with the same ones, so you don't have to start all over again, and you get to train the model much quicker that way, and you get superior results from even fairly, like this is a 320 resolution model. In the past, I've done some that are 512 that don't look as good as the stuff I'm getting now with 320, so that's been pretty productive. So that'll be in the video. I'd say that Anne is pretty close to being done. Like it's like 860,000 iterations of training right now. GAN is not quite done yet on some of it. I could probably export it and it would probably be okay, but I think it needs a bit more time. I'll show you guys. I made one of Hugo Weaving also, and this is like a demonstration of why Hathaway isn't done yet, because GAN isn't quite there. So you can kind of see around the eyes, and like the eyebrows aren't well defined, and there's kind of like hard to see it in DeepFaceLive, but it's more obvious. You can kind of see the mouth, like even above the tongue. There's like a little patch of like grid, or like it just looks like tire treads or something like that in there. It doesn't look finished because it isn't. So anyways, I'll go back here to Mary. But Hugo, I think, will look good on, as you can see, it actually looked okay on me. He's bald as well, so, you know, he's got a big old forehead and it worked better. This one, it seems like I say, I can shut off the forehead part and then at least it's more seamless with my head. But anyways, just playing around with settings here. So anyways, that tutorial video, I'm hoping will be out, I don't know. I wanted to have it done today, but like I say, it's just, it's taking its time. GAN takes forever lately. I don't know what the deal is. It just seems on how big, you know, the face set size has a lot to do with it. The Anne Hathaway face set's like 40,000 images, which is pretty good size. The one I used to make Mary Elizabeth Winstead here was like 70,000, and I think that's why Aliens took so long to make. is because just getting GAN to finish, it wasn't finishing. So I ended up reusing some different GAN files, and then that went pretty quickly for some reason. Other stuff I'm working on, I'm trying to put Eminem into the movie Watchmen to play. I'm drawing a freaking blank as the character's name for some reason, but the guy who becomes basically Dr. Manhattan. I don't know why I was spacing out on that, but he kind of becomes, you know, like this god character. And I thought because Eminem does the song "The Rap God," you know, he could be a rap god as Dr. Manhattan. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna work because Dr. Manhattan has like these glowing white eyes, and so you can never tell which direction they're looking in really. And as a result, the normal eyes from Eminem don't work. And so I wanted them to use the glowing eyes anyway. And then there's kind of like this blackish, bluish border around the eyes that I had to retain that. So I X-segged the eyes basically to keep them from Dr. Manhattan's eyes. And then he's got like his little atomic symbol in his forehead that I've retained that through X-segging for Eminem. And so it may or may not, from certain angles, it just seems like their face shape is different enough that depending on what X-seg mode you have to use when you merge it, it's not retaining like the eyes how I want them or the forehead how I want it, or something. Like something's kind of jacked up in each scene. So I don't know how viable it really will be, but I thought it was a good concept anyway, and it looks really cool. It's just, like I say, it doesn't seem to work from scene to scene that well. But there's some interesting parts where like he's getting interviewed on TV or something, and he kind of goes nuts and just like blows the whole place up and kills everybody. And it's like, leave me alone. But it's Eminem doing it, which looks kind of interesting. So anyways, that's kind of where things are at. Like I say, tutorial should be out as soon as possible. I'd like to give you a better example than that, but currently I would like to say in the next day or two. It's just I don't think GAN is done enough to where it'd be worth just screwing with it. And then I'll continue to train probably Hugo Weaving's model until I get a better result out of the DFM file for him. I'll make that one available. I'm working like on doing a higher res version of the Lawrence Fishburne model, because the original one of that was pretty good, even at 224. And at 320, using the newer methods like of recycling models and so forth, that model looks fantastic. And it's like GAN is nowhere near done on it yet, but just like all the images I got of that were really good. They were all from like Event Horizon and all the Matrix movies, and what is it, Assault on Precinct 13 I think is that he's in, and they're all, you know, 1080p or 4K quality, you know, really good high-res shit. So that face set, even though it's only about 15,000 images, they're all really good quality images. So anyways, hope everybody liked this. Hope that people enjoy using the model. Say download it in the description section, and I will get the tutorial video up here just as soon as possible. But I'll talk to you guys again here real soon. Take care.